Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watcher Realms. On this weekend we have a new banner coming up for the Special Ancient Summoning, and it's going to be Solcadens and Eunomia. Besides that, we have a couple other things going on. But the question is, should you summon? We're here to figure that out. Without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, should you summon? The Crazy Invocation Experience, which is going to be a ×2, 2x chance, basically for getting a legendary. Should you summon? It depends on where your account is. If you're early game, you can go ahead and summon on this. I still like to be more selective and go for 15x banners personally, but if you're really in need of a lot of epic heroes, I would just say go ahead and summon on a 2x to try to get those epic heroes kind of flushed out. That being said, you could still wait for 15x for epics as well. It's something to keep in mind. As far as a surprise invocation of spirits, we got one random legendary hero upon summoning one during the event. This is a one-off offer. So basically you get 2 legendaries for the price of 1. My experience with this is that typically if you have a good hero pool of legendaries already, typically it ends up being mostly duplicates. I used to target these on raid because empowering heroes was so big. And so the same thing here with Watcher Realms. So if you're really trying to get duplicates of heroes and you don't want a new one, and you want to just kind of force your way into having a more higher awakened hero that you can get from the hero pool, then you could consider going on for this surprise invocation of spirits. But with all these being said, with any kind of using your rare summoning crystals or your diamonds to summon, I want you to keep in mind that there is an exclusive hero coming up. I believe it's, well, I want to say it's like on the 20th. You might want to make sure you have a good pool of diamonds and summoning crystals in order to get that exclusive hero. Also, some really interesting banners coming up as well, as like Arrogance, we have Tallulah, we have plenty of other ones. Now, as for the special ancient summoning, we're looking at Solcadens and Eunomia. I have a really hard time telling you not to go for Solcadens, especially if you do not have him. If he's not on your account, I would say maybe give it a shot. Almost especially if you are coming off of Lord Pity and you're not very close to it, you might as well try to try your chances at getting him within so many ancient summoning crystals. Eunomia, I don't get so excited about, so I'm not going to really talk about her too much. She's a healer, she's okay. I'm not going to say she's terrible, she's good. But Solcadens is the big one, of course. He's the lord for the Infernal Blast team. He can take your Guild Boss 1 comps and just skyrocket the damage, especially if you're running like Zillitu, Hex, and all them guys. He is insane for this. You can pair him with Cetrum. There's so many heroes that are going to work well with this. If I click right on here, here we have Nocturne, we have Hex, we have Cetrum, we have Zillitu. Even some of these other guys like Azoth, Amani, these guys can push your Guild Boss score way up through the roof. Especially if you're running Solcadens, he's just a crazy hero. He's just like Pyro, so he has the ability to do focused fire. He gathers all the energy from all the Infernal Blast heroes on the team. He focuses on one big blast, goes ahead and hits the boss, and it is massive damage. Basically on Nightmare 4 you can just, you time it with the shield. As soon as that blast hits that shield, it can be full shield, and the last one even, and it'll just pop it almost instantly. So should you summon for them? I think you should. I think I have, let me see what we have here. Let me check my inventory quick. I'm sitting on 44. I just hit Lord Pity trying to go for Alderon. I got a Raka. Unfortunately, the odds of me hitting Lord Pity or getting a Lord within 44 Ancient Summoning Crystals is really slim. Typically I end up going all the way to like 200 to get to Lord Pity. With that being said, I'm still gonna try. I would like to have him. I don't need him, but he is a super good hero, and I could play around with him a whole bunch, especially on Guild Boss 1. He might even up my damage by taking Yovar out of my team, you know. You need to mention that Destin and the Leaker Boys over there have mentioned that there is going to be a Yovar banner coming up, especially, and also a Carnelian, which is going to be a repeat. And there's some other banners coming up that are going to be kind of interesting, so maybe you don't want to go for Solcadens. It's kind of up to you. If you have a decent Infernal Blast team, this might be your chance to really push your guild boss 1 team through the roof. This is a relatively short video. That's all I really have on it. I'm gonna go for Solcadens, all 44 crystals. But anyways, that's all I have for the video, and that's my 2 cents on this weekend summoning. As always, I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep digging.